they gotta count me in. I cannot lose what I built, not when I know how to win. Welcome to rounds part 3, I had to do it again. Another round still going, I'll be this way to the end. Back and I'm feeling amazing, too concentrated and too dedicated. I gotta break through it, something's gotta give for as long as I waited. I'm testing my patience, I can't stay average, I'm headed for greatness. My story has to be one for the ages, when they read it bad, it's like going all of my place. Know what I'm saying, they know what I'm saying. I cannot make it if I do not love it. I cannot make it if it's second something. I stay on beat like I stay on the subject. If you don't got a topic, you don't got nothing. I wanna be the topic of discussion. I wanna be the one who gets it bumping. I wanna be the one who gets it jumping. I'm a perfectionist, if it ain't perfect to me, then it bothers me. I am not having it. Everything gotta be adequate. Punchlines every time that I'm rapping it over the head. Every time they ain't catching it. Every time my delivery's accurate. Trust me, I already know they'll be blasting it. This is that matic, they wanna get snapping. This is that pedal to the metal flow. Matter of fact, I need a medal for this flow. I don't ever think of my approach. I just hear it once and then I go. That's something I gotta show, and I just keep on rising. And you know how I get down, so none of this is surprising.
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Look at the Lakers.
And we know these two teams have some history between them. Should make for a fun contest.
There's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Curry wide open. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall.
Something we've seen the last few years. Boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Thompson for three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
That is Thompson's shot. Just a great rhythm shooter and fully confident in his perimeter game. And this is what he does so well, putting the defender back on his heels and being relentless in flying to the basket.
And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. It did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
To the inside. Davis goes back up. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Sometimes all you can do is wrap up Davis and hope he doesn't make the shot.
It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
A nice shot by Howard.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Even with the hand up, it's not bothering Klay Thompson. Just measured that one off.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you. That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there. Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
And the Warriors with possession here after the basket by the Lakers. Outside, Green. Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And Davis sends it back. The shot by Thompson, no good.
Golden State foul.
And the foul called on Kevon Looney.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
Lakers leading by 7. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Interesting to watch LeBron James at the line through the years. Has tried many different free throw strokes. Not a bad free throw shooter by any means, but always tinkering.
That's his first personal foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for the
first trip to the line for him here.
Kevon Looney, a guy who's going to carve out a very nice career in the NBA. Remember, his rookie season just played 5 games due to that severe hip injury that he was suffering from. And once he's gotten healthy, he's shown that he can be a major contributor to any team.
Here's Reeves. Anthony on the wing. It's stolen by Green. Wiggins right side. Outside Curry. Thompson for the triple. Russell Westbrook with the rebound. Pass to Anthony. Fires it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Curry. He had 15 points last out. Pocket 6. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And how about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered. Finds the open man.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Looney with the rebound. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Lakers.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Thompson outside. Here's Wiggins.
Good job by Johnson, not giving up anything easy that time.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Lakers lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the up. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly and trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Los Angeles foul.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years for a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to this team.
Annie had an earache on a weekend.
Of course.
So they dropped by Minute Clinic at CVS. where any got checked.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the wing right side. And stolen by James. Fires for three. They grab their own miss. Tries again. And the layup is good. James has got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
Just again, LeBron James, his size, his speed, just impossible to stop. So hack away.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
An absolute bomb from three-point range. James has got 13. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
LeBron shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Down by 12. Again, Curry missing.
And another miss. Oof, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. James.
Warriors foul.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Poke loose. Pass to Monk. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Thompson with it. Fires the three. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That's Klay Thompson's strength on display. His ability to fire off the catch-and-shoot J. So dangerous.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors.
Lakers leading by 11. Brett, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
To the middle. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Yeah, I don't know how you defend LeBron in the screen and roll, because he can fire passes right through the defense and into any gap available.
And Poole gets it to go.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
That's to Curry. From deep. Warriors getting another chance here. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Westbrook pulls it down.
Golden State foul.
And now in the second half of his career,
That's his second personal foul.
he knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. That's why he plays with such passion.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play and every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Westbrook surveying the D. Outside Brent. Back to Westbrook. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Basketball. Lakers substitution.
Warriors trailed by 6. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Payton's shot is off.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Anthony with it.
Now
defended by Wiggins. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Shooting for
Los Angeles, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down, when they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism. And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's breaking it down hard.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Cool with it. Picked up by Davis.
And they continue to control the glass.
On the wing, Monk. And another basket for the Lakers.
But there's no way that LeBron James is not going to come in and dictate the tempo of this game. Just keeps his eyes up and drops a nice dime there.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers leading by 10.
Substitution for
on the wing, James.
GaMeLive.
Takes it inside.
So many years and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
LeBron James.
Curry looking around. Pass to Thompson. Green breaking loose. Curry can't get it to go.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
In the corner, it's Monk. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
3 ball.
Monk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Right side, Green. Shot to stop the run. And it's good on the way.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And Greg, just from the eye test, Kuminga's built like a guy who's in his late 20s.
And physically, he's got some LeBron James to him. Great natural strength, fast, explosive off the floor. When he puts his head down and goes to the bucket, he can be unstoppable.
Warriors with the rebound. To the paint. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Los Angeles making a switch here.
Carmelo and Thane.
Warriors on D. It's a 14-point game.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Curry with the three. Good on the three-point shot. Curry's got 8.
I don't know how you do it, but you just can't give Steph any room from any distance.
Nice shot by James.
3 points.
Yeah, with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
They get it again. Mr. Curry. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson for the triple.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
They kick it out to Green. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Curry. From deep. Shoots. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. LeBron outside. Lets it go with the three. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. For 3. Another miss by LeBron.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Outside Curry. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Fires the three. Back to Green. Out to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Thompson's got 12.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
A three from Bradley. Draymond Green pulls it in. And there's the drive. Out to Thompson. And he gets it back. And it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And so it's Los Angeles. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Lakers leading by 9. Here's James. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And finished off by LeBron.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Thompson inside the line. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Thompson. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 10-point lead. And LeBron James good for 3. James has got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, after hitting a 3 earlier in the game, he now has 3 threes this half, guys.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
No good from LeBron.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him to take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And there it is for him. Curry's got it back down within single digits for the Warriors.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of his teams.
He's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
6 to shoot. On its way from Curry for 2. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Back to LeBron. On the wing, Monk. No good on the 3. Warriors trail by 6. That's to Curry. Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. And there's the whistle. Second violation. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And here's LeBron outside. The 3. Los Angeles with another miss. Green will bring it up for Golden State. And there's another turnover by the Warriors.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Lakers leading by 6.
Oh, yes.
Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
You know, you got to admire the range that this guy has. Monk just no fear when he pulls up from deep.
Here's Curry with the 3. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
I'm
Game
outside.
is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Unloads. Stolen by Thompson. Fires, high post. Back to Curry. This one for 3. What? Can't get it to go. Shooting 47% on 7 of 15 attempts. From deep, LeBron. Offensive rebound. On deep. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away.
Curry gets the bucket.
What work from Steph Curry. Gets open and makes it look easy. Wow.
Poked away. And stolen by Wiggins. Curry on the wing. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
That's his first personal foul.
It's 47 seconds left in the 4th. Back to Westbrook. Kicks it out to James. Over Wiggins. Misses off the right eye.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. 5 on the clock. It's good!
And that's why this team loves driving Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 1. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Get up and make some noise.
LeBron with it. With the drive, and it's over. It came down to this one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! And scored by Wiggins. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. The show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really,
I don't know why you think about James shooting.
You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen, how.
Yep, it's online. Cause I've been hanging and banging, brother. Huh? Five for 20 3-pointer. He still didn't get that. I wanted him to shoot 3 all the time. He didn't get that all the time. But I've been hanging and banging, brother. No say.
Had to stand off in the spot.
Stand up in the spot. Man up. Get low. Come on. G-shot. You in the heat up. Heat spot. Get the foot. What it turn?
Had on mask. Make them beatbox.
Big butt. Try to ice on me, driving home, I threw his shit. I broke that nigga. What? What's what made me want to shoot the ball to LeBron James? I broke LeBron James from Curry. What? He was trying to cut me and couldn't do it. I should have forget you so pretty, boy. I always imagine saying, terrorizing. I was terrorizing.